Okay, I think we're ready to go. Back into Chapter 2.
Tactics Ogre.
Just checking back up. I think new gear was available, but I don't think I bought much of it because I don't have a ton of money. If anyone, I want to get a new bow for Arca because the stone bow's a little weak. And I should get better swords for Wiley and Boyd. So let's see what I can buy there. Okay, nothing too new. This is what I already had available. Yeah, still stone bow. Not ideal, but it'll work. And no spells. Don't care about armor. So just get these swords on and we can get out of here. This one's got a couple octopi. Pretty beefy. What I got terms here. Use an archer, got that. Buff card. See what happens. Debuff should be easy enough. In terms of defeat, vanquish the leader. That's Zappin, I think. So not too bad. A lot of choke points here, so it's pretty easy to take control of them. I do want to kill this Terror Knight, try to get his marks. Wizard, archers, some junk. Nothing too exciting on their force. The octopi will be the biggest issue. They got a lot of hit points, and they're just pretty strong. Yeah, the layout's pretty good.
The wheel spins true. You'll find them in Ashton, they said. And here you are. Not every day you chance on a mark with 30,000 Goth.
There are your headhunters, Denham. I know them by the dull light in their eyes.
Oh, a comely maid with a curdled tongue. I approve. Don't worry, little lass. You'll be spared. You alone. A man grows lonely so far from home, hey? Well, let's begin, shall we? Look sharp, boys. Let one go. It'll mean your purse.
This would be a good opportunity to recruit lizards too, but I'm not really going to be using them in this game. Just can't rename them. And they have butchered impregnable offense in this version. The song just has no impact. As much as I like the Reborn version, I think the PSP version had a much better track record with the song remixes. That said, I still think the SNES version of this song is the best. Even with how lo-fi or whatever it is. 78, not bad. Not doing a ton to the octopus, but I'll chip it down. They do get a counterattack, but just out of range. No good for the crossbow yet, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rush to the island by that Terror Knight and the octopus there on the north side of the screen. I think Borden will get the power-up card. Don't have Tame, otherwise I could try to... No, I do. No, that's... Subdue gets the animals, tame gets the dragons. So I could try to cheese the octopuses, but I don't have it, so moot point. Even if you're not trying to use them, skill trigger. Yeah. Even if I try to use them, the recruit skills are incredibly effective. If you like, it's free, like doesn't cost an action, takes a bit of MP, but whatever. And at low percent, it's like, well, it's a permanent charm, really. They can meat shield for you, they do a bit of damage. Even if you have no reason to use them in the group, still do some work for you. I think I'm going to try to charm the octopi for now. 73 is pretty good. I'll focus on that Terror Knight, let this octopi just do whatever it feels like. Maybe that one too, since Callie procced Concentrate. 57's not as good. Nope. If anything, it'll keep the octopi out of my hair until it hits something with counterattack anyways. I'm gonna have to rush up and steal this power card just so nobody else does. Don't really want a Valkyrie in the front line here. That's a ton of damage. 59. Not huge. Could have Denim tank that side, but probably push him in the front. While they can tank. I'm thinking I'll probably... That's kind of a shitty position. I can get trash in there. I'll probably make Denim a Terror Knight. Assuming I get the marks from this guy. Fearful Impact is just so impactful. The fear effect is just too useful to ignore. And here it comes. Hey, it's Orin. How's the baby doing? She's snoozing. Snoozing like a pro. Hey, it's Orin's turn. Try to poison. Can't get another charm off. He came just in time, yet. Poison, poison. Okay, you want to poison them? Can't quite get you in range, though, unfortunately. Seals have to throw Firebolt. Not bad. Just gotta chip away at the octopus. Okay. Not a great turn order here. Denim's gonna have to just hang out. That guy's throwing healing items around, which is kind of rude. Nothing... Kind of a bad spot there, too. Okay, so Eris can hit from this side. Crit card and a power-up, so that's pretty good. No crit, but decent amount of damage. Yeah, once I get these octopi out of the way, it should be a lot smoother. Yeah, so Fearful Impact. You take more damage, you deal less damage. Not perfect by any stretch. Oh, there's 3 octopuses. Didn't notice that last one. They're doing a little bit of damage, but between Feo and Kashua, should be able to handle it. Oh, that's not great. Fearful impact with credibility. Although he's pretty isolated now, so I should be able to finish him off before too long. See if I can poison the octopus. 57. Still not great. But letting that stack up for a few turns. That's good. Letting that damage stack up for a few turns should be pretty valuable. So then I'm stuck here fighting octopus. 250, that is a nice hit. I'm going to focus on that Terror Knight because Fearful Impact is getting annoying. Oof, that was a big counter. Wizard isn't too bad. Zappin has a chance to get some power-ups, which is a little worrisome. So he's pretty strong. Oh, Blizzard stole it. Okay, Eris is stuck in the water for a while. At least healing isn't really affected by fear, so she can move around a little bit. And might be a kill on the Terror Knight. Yep. Okay, one out of there, that's good. Dickhead stole the marks, though. Don't know if I get them back after I finish him, but I guess we'll see. Okay, trash. What can I do? Yeah, not really worth it to attack because of that counter damage is higher. Maybe move you around to flank later on. Denim's fine. Can't get Eris though. Have to leave it Kashua. And the north side of the map should be good. Don't need to worry about healing them. No MP has to chill for a turn. Callie's got a bunch though. 81. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, Zappin has an attack up, physical up. Potentially scary. Let's see, who... Don't want to kill. Probably deal with this octopus and then push up. Yeah, one down. I would just move up one so we can't get hit by both of them. 47. Not just enough for a tremendous shot. I'll take it. Airs will just stay on self-healing duty for now. Boy, do you have attack up and mighty impact, so let's blow someone up here. Could get in there and hit Zappin. What are you, a beast tamer? You're not a huge concern. Maybe I want to deal with this stupid octopus. I can't, so I guess I'll work on this lizardman. He's pretty weak. $72 is not great. 130 is pretty good on him. 2 on Zappin. That won't be too useful. Octopus maybe? Move out of range. Let's pick this Beastmaster. Okay, if you're faded, that's good. See if I can poison that octopus. Oop, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Well, missed anyways. No harm, no foul. Okay, take Wily around the long way here. Take a couple turns, but should be able to get him in the front. $53 on poison, on a charm. 53 on charm. Maybe I'll just start to poison him. Nope. Oh, critical up. And he's got finishers. And the octopus stole a critical. Just spawned in front of him. So it's always annoying when stuff like that happens. Enemy's turn, crucial card spawns right in front of them and they take it. Murder you with it. 118. Can't quite finish it. Ooh, you have a finisher though. You can get out of here. Okay, got the Dread Knight's marks. Gonna have to get some big healing out though. That was a painful turn. And I can't reach any of them, so have fun. Maybe I can chunk this Birdman. I have to start working on Zappin before he can do too much. Pretty decent hit out of trash though. Not bad. Kill off the critical, or kill off the counter. I'm gonna just try to charm this octopus now, get him out of the way. Gotta deal with Zappin before he starts knocking people out. 65 isn't great, but not a terrible shot. Okay, I don't think Morgan can really deal any damage there. Probably too close to get the octopi anywhere either. Yeah. Well, you have Dark Weight now too. Okay. Well, 2 damage is better than 0 damage. Snuck 10 in there as well. So I can go Big Mighty impacting and zapping. Probably better than nothing. Yeah, 150 is pretty good. I have to skip the card. He's way too far back. Got another charm chance, or I could try to hit the lizard down here. What is the lizard? Warrior? Yeah, he's got a big two-handed flail, so taking his turn out of commission would be good. Oh, he had Berserk running too. It wasn't a great turn. But a couple rounds against Zappin, I should be able to finish this off. $68. Yeah, it's not nothing. Just stopping the octopus from hitting this. Oh, you know what? Is that Morden next? No, the octopus will be next. So I'll take that just so the... No, I don't think the octopus will. You'll just stay there. That was a meaty hit too, 150. Lizard, yep. Should be another 250 almost. Oh, he parried it. That's less than great. Didn't have the chance to flank though, so that just took all I could try there. Even with how many attack ups, can't really penetrate Zappin's armor. Kill that orc though. What's poison on him? 0. 23 on the octopus still. Just have to chip at him for a couple turns. That's gonna hurt. 100,000. Jesus Christ, 1,000 damage already. Okay. And he's facing a direction I can't guarantee a shot on him. Octopus ended up with a power-up again. Now the lizard did 100. That isn't terrible. Can't hit him now. I think I do have a couple blessing stones if I really need to fire one off. But I still think I can sneak a couple hits on Zappin and finish him off before it matters. Another 2. Whatever, I'll take it. Oh, that was enough.
Ah, that was ill played. Pull back. These ones are keep for later.
What? Running away? After all your talk of glory? Bristle-bearded boar?
That mouth ne'er opens but a mealy nugget spills forth. I tarry longer just for that. But next time, fair lass, next time!
Yeah, just had to get him to critical, and that 2 hit point shot was enough to do it. Okay, what did I win from all that? Sword level, whip level for no reason. Crossbow level, something, sword. Okay, I don't remember what's coming up, but yeah, I think I'm gonna switch Denim over to Terror Knight. Don't usually run Denim as a Terror Knight, but I don't have an alternative currently. A little bit slower. That's +6 RT. Not quite the attack power that the warrior has. But I want Fearful Impact, so that's what it'll take. I lose Mighty Impact, which is unfortunate. But Fearful Impact is also great. Lament of the Dead. Frighten enemies within 2 tiles. I can't imagine that triggers very often. Well, I know it doesn't trigger very often, because I've tried it before. Terror Knights can use some dark magic. Their accuracy is somewhat below shit, so it's really just a cosmetic. Vanquish the leader. Who do I have? Okay, so this is actually mission to save RSL. So hopefully she's not too stupid. But I'll move Feo close to help. Use magic to heal. Got it. Buff card for Fire Snake. Fantastic. And win with the Valkyrie. Yeah, so I got that. In spades. That'll all be easy. We got a fairy. Familiar. Wouldn't mind recruiting you. I am a fan of familiars. I don't know which one the leader is. Probably this guy. Yeah, this guy's the target. Boon Swiftness. These golems will be a pain in the ass. This guy's just a turd. So ideally, you'd send someone like Canopus with low armor on to lure some of these guys away, and RSL ideally doesn't run suicidally into the group. But we'll just play it honest and see what happens.
Take the scouts alive. They'll talk, or they'll scream.
Decurion, I know this woman. She led the ambush at Lodum.
This is the Thunder Maiden?
What of it? Near 600 fell at my bidding, 'tis true. Would you deliver their vengeance? The blood of tenfold that number stains your hands. And then there is Balma Musa. I'll not be lectured by the likes of you.
Is that Aracel? The Golgostani have her outnumbered. We must help.
Oh, it is she pursues us. What cause have we to help her?
Sister, no doubt you are right. But I will live with no more regrets.
My dear Denim.
Vanquish Vance. Yeah, so familiars are good, just general support. They can do a whole bunch of stuff. Dagger finishers are good. They're pretty fast. They can use projectile magic. They can use Boon of Swift and healing, so they're pretty good. I like having one. No MP. Even less MP. But Ursul's first turn was pretty good. She didn't run away from me. Slight chance to get closer to her. Of course, she'll be taking a few hits because they do have archers up there. But that only lasts so long. And once I get a cleric on her, should be no problem.
Aracel, I'm coming. Draw closer if you can.
Explain yourself, Denim. I am your sworn enemy. I name you traitor.
I am no traitor, but I was wrong to fight for the Duke. I see that now.
Still you smell treason. Stay back. Any closer and I'll kill you.
Still pretty bad movement here because of all the swamp water. But they're just as hindered. 37. Is that enough for a charm? Yeah. 71. That's good. Let's get this golem out of our hair for a little bit. Do need to move uncomfortably close. But he'll go after the knight or that archer probably. Do another one, but probably worth it. 2%, yeah. Not going to charm that gremlin. Do a bit of damage though. It's not the biggest threat, but he does have a bow, so we can do a bit of damage. Yeah, I can get the gremlin from here. Get this knight. We can use thunder, so pretty decent shot. Get Denim up here too. Fearful Impact's only 25, that's super cheap. So next turn, if something comes up close to Denim, I can smack him with that. Okay, should have a pretty good group here on that middle dry ground. Oh, that Berserker might be annoying though, gotta watch him. Oh, but that archer took a card. That'll hurt. That one just does skill up, so I don't really care about that. Let's get a crit. That's a crit. How did that fighter block? Should be running a two-handed sword, and I think it was counter 1 on them. Yeah, they have a Zweihander. Just a counterattack. Whatever. Okay, unless Aracel does something incredibly stupid, I should be just whittle this fight down now. Okay, I've got an archer coming up, both witches, maybe it's Try to get somewhere to poison them. You can't really move anywhere. Yeah, Golem's got a bit of HP behind him. And you missed, thanks. Maybe this one works. That's really bad chances. Got him. Okay, well, you leave that gremlin. He's gonna die right away. I can't hit anyone else, so let's just get rid of him. Okay, and I got Fearful Impact going. Let's... Want to deal with the knight first, or the archer? Probably kill the archer without it. Oh yeah, Rampart Aura, kind of stuck here. Try to hold off that berserker, he'll move up front. Oh, okay, you have antidotes. Oh, not where I thought he'd move, but didn't do a ton of damage. $145. I don't know if that's a guaranteed kill, so I'm gonna pop a finisher. Like, if 145 would have been, but... Oh, that golem has Rampart Aura as well. I wanted to go over there for that attack up. Oh, Arcel's got a finisher. I could use Tremendous Shot, but probably just save up for Dark Weight. Ooh, Golem's got an attack up. That isn't perfect. Okay, a little messy, but not really an issue. I just gotta chip away at these golems. Golems are pretty good in this game, actually. How's it going, Callie? But yeah, unlike Ogre Battle, golems are pretty good. They've got, oh right on. They've got decent armor, decent stats. They're actually surprisingly fast. And they get some really effective AoE attacks. I think, yeah, they also get a passive ability that can spawn that increases their defense by like 90%. So when that's going, they're incredibly durable. So golems are actually usable in this game. You're kind of stuck, so I guess you're just hitting that berserker. What'd you make for food? Probably just spear the knight. Oh, got another ruination. Okay, can you finish that knight? 62 with a Tremendous Shot. It's pretty close. Oh, right on. Greek salad with chicken. Okay, this guy got a crit card, so he's potentially scary. Not Dark Weight, though. Try to finish off that fighter. Ooh, good crit. The boss is still a couple turns away, so I can probably clean up most of the group still. The Berserker can use Berserk again, so I'm just gonna not position for it. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, Lament of the Dead, and it missed. It procced though, so that's something. But 100% fear on the golem. Yeah, now he's doing 1 damage. Like a chump. Try to deal with this familiar, because she can heal. Oh yeah. So yeah, that golem feared is like useless. Couldn't even finish off our warrior up there. Such a good status effect. Okay, what I got shooting at you? Can I charm that familiar? 32? Probably not. Probably could get the golem. Also try to finish her though. Pretty good damage. Yeah, charm chances are a little low, so I'm just going to try to do some damage, finish it. And that's, I don't know if that was Boyd or Wiley. That was Wiley, taking a nap. 88. Getting close. One of the archers can probably finish her off. Okay, not bad. Marcel's gonna blow someone up. Okay, Arca's next. I don't know if they can make the shot, so let's kill that fairy. $5 on the golem or 45 on the fighter. At least I can knock the crit out of it. That guy's pretty beefy. The boss there is doing almost 200. But he's not going to really stand up to coordinated fire. Golem's being a pain in the ass though. What can we do here? 63 or 107? Went to the dead. Feared the golem. And I can fear the boss, I guess. I don't think bosses are typically immune to fear. Oh, that one might be. Guess I gotta check the status. Well, he doesn't have any fear immunity skills, but sometimes games just cheat. 105. Can't make the angle though, have to use Firestorm. Okay. Starting to clean up. 44. Boss is pretty beefy, actually. 44 damage with errors. 144 on a finisher, though. I probably want to just get rid of him, but I kind of want to get rid of this golem first. Yeah, compared to Final Fantasy Tactics, like, these numbers are pretty big. And you do end up with, like, thousands of hit points. But a few hundred is pretty small. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I think the numbers are inflated in this version compared to even the PSP version. Like, I think it was kind of a lot of this triple-digit stuff, you know, 900 max health and that. But I think in Reborn they jacked it up, so you're getting like really high again. Battlecom and X-Point, Battletech and XCOM are all yeah. Yeah, so I don't know why they changed it, because I think the last version of this, it was like you're in the hundreds of HP sort of thing again. And so now you're like starting off doing hundreds of damage, ending up doing, you know, fighting thousands of hit points. Which, I don't know. I don't... It does feel weird in a tactical game. So I'm kind of on the same page. I'm not impressed just because something has big numbers. I'll try another Fearful Impact on Vance there. Nah, he's just immune to fear. Yeah, it works in MMOs and RPGs. I agree. Like, it's... I actually feel the other way in RPGs. Like, if you don't have... Like, if you're playing an RPG when you only have, like, hundreds of HP, it feels too small. I want to hit that 4-digit. Like, 4 9s. Can't quite finish both of them. Let's use a finisher. Yeah, I agree. Like, in XCOM, everything's so small. You have, like... You start with 3 hit points. You're kind of a god-tier character when you have 10. And I really like Final Fantasy Tactics' approach. Like, you do have hundreds, but very little random variance, and nearly every formula is super easy to calculate in your head. But yeah, XCOM's numbers also make sense for XCOM, because like you always are so fragile. You have 3 hit points and most things can deal 3 damage. Okay, well, water's annoying. Vance is putting up a fight there. They have 10 pieces of gear, yeah. And like even now, the stats, like 300 attack power, 119 ranged, 210 defense, it's kind of meaningless. Like at a certain point, the stats are like, okay, whatever. You don't really have a feel for what they do. Just the art of game design. Oh, Wily is getting pretty low. Should be able to finish the map before then, though. see Wily in the turn order yet, so I should have some time. Ah, these witches have no mobility. Damn, can't quite hit the archer. Fuck, he's got so much MP. Okay, there's Wily at the end of the list. Okay, get this dumb archer out of the way. She's been bugging me all level. I just need to score a couple of good hits on Dance. Actually, this is how we do it. I got a crit card, and she can use Ruination.
My life spills on the ground. Oh, forgive me, brothers. Your deaths go unavenged.
I never really looked into the numbers, despite doing the end game, but...
I can go no further.
Shut up, Ursel.
I surrender, Denim. I'm too weary to go on.
Then your life is mine, but I will not claim it here.
So I am to be your hostage. Do not think such tactics will dissuade the Duke.
You have it wrong. We wish only to clear our names. Watch with your eyes. Listen with your ears. Witness the truth of this war for yourself. If you still cannot trust me, your life will be yours once more.
Your words have a ring of truth. But I am a knight of Elmorica. Honor demands evidence more substantial.
Then I will speak on this no more. Come, we should be going.
Yeah, I let her go in the first level. She was a guest being ambushed by Galgastani troops. So it's kind of an optional objective to save her here. Oh, I got medicine crafting, I got boon of swiftness. So yeah, I saved her here, and then like she's like, yeah, I'm not too tired to run. She's been running too long from Galgastani. But back to the endgame talk. A lot of the endgame optimization is stacking a lot of percentage-based bonuses. So like, mostly on elemental bonuses, so you have like plus 10%, plus 15%, plus 10%. So maybe they had to kind of escalate the stat growth just based on kind of that sort of multiplicative growth for endgame stuff.
Welcome.
So yeah, I beat Arcel there. I rescued her in the last level, or the previous one. They could have capped it, yeah, but I think they wanted to get it kind of to that, into those higher levels. And it might have just been easier, I don't know. There are some very weird decisions with this version of the game. As much as I, Cleric, Valkyrie. As much as I love this game, and this version of the game explicitly, some of the decisions they did are very weird. Here we go, crafting books. So I'm not going to do much crafting right now, but I do want a whip.
Just give the word.
And I want to see what swords I have available. Oh, the Boulder Blade. Shit. I'll need these later. Okay, there's Wayhander +1. On hit applies breached, so that is a defense down. And things like mighty hit always apply the on hit effect. So this Wayhander +1, even though it's a very low level weapon, is one of the best weapons in the game.
What do you say?
Because being able to apply breach, like put his Wayhander on a Birdman fighter, fly onto someone, hit him with breach, and then your archer just hits him with a cruise missile. Bowgun applies stunned. Also pretty good. And Orca does need a new
What do you say? You
crossbow. So some of the weapon effects you can get are extremely good. Armor's not as interesting when you craft it. It's just better. Well, these ones give jump +1. Swift foot +1. So yeah, the legs and the gloves do give you some bonuses. The helmets and whatnot aren't too interesting. How much money do I have? 25,000. Swift foot 1 is really good. That's just move +1. So let's well, I can afford a bunch of these.
Just give the word.
Linen slops too. They're good for casters. I guess I need 3 of them.
What do you say?
A couple other leggings too. Just doing ad hoc.
Just
I
give the word.
don't really need to super optimize. And I could get some for jump. Maybe I'll do
What do you say?
1 for jump. What about my spears? Oh, breached. So yeah, getting breached on a spear is good. So I'll upgrade
What do you
Eris's
say?
weapon. Who else is using what? I can make Swordmaster swords, I just can't make Swordmasters yet. Oh, this is interesting. I can get spell range +2 on my caster weapons. Int 4, mind down 2. The mind down 2 is not great because it's accuracy, but that's a moot point later on. Unable to craft. I do not have the necessary equipment or materials. Okay, fair enough. Well, I need boulder maces, and I can't buy them yet. And I can't buy unicorn horns or the feathers. So I guess, yeah. I can make Sybil staves for +1. Make 3 of them.
Just give the word.
Doesn't have the stat bonuses, but I think the spell range will be better. So yeah, crafting is good. And way better in this version. I only made 2 Zweihanders. Should make 1 more. We've got the Volge +1. Callie needs a Sybil staff +1. Trash finally gets their whip. So I can take off hammers. I'm going to keep Subdue, or I'm going to keep Tame for dragons. No dragons yet. I think 2 or 3 levels from now is the first time I fight a dragon, and I'll try to tame them. But I do have the skills to tame and empower dragons. I think I'll just use a lobber for now. Okay, Wiley, you need his Wayhander. Warden, did I make you a new bow? No, I didn't. But I did make a new crossbow. Yeah, and so it's also 5% extra damage against beasts. You know, which is neither here nor there. But that's kind of part of the multiplicative stacking we're looking at later on. So for endgame optimizations, you're stacking a bunch of elemental bonuses, you're stacking a bunch of like racial and class bonuses. Which is an interesting thing. Oh yeah, I need pants for everyone. Get that extra movement in here. Gauntlets +1 for the extra jump. Oops. So what do I need? I need 1 more Zweihander +1.
Good day.
It's half my money, but... What's the Balder? Balder's good against... Umbra? Who cares? Let's get another Zweihander.
Just give the word.
Oh, that was a lot cheaper. Okay. Lake Bordu. Let's see what nonsense is here. Oh, there's actually a dragon on this map. And it's a flood dragon. This is one of the best kinds. Has a chance to inflict breach. So yeah, definitely gonna try to steal this dragon. I think this ninja's the boss. This octopus will be a pain in the ass. So yeah, definitely want to take that dragon if I can. What do I have? 100% accuracy is easy. Archer, I have 2. Recruit. Okay, yeah, so ideal I can get all of that.
Resistance? Here? I thought they rallied in the Sonji Weald. Wait. I know that face. You're the Wallister that did for Balmamusa. I saw the bill for your bounty. Bad enough you made it seem our work, but to slaughter your own. Ah, faithless swine. So young for acts so foul. No wonder the Duke outmaneuvered you so easily.
Believe what you will. We played no part in that pantomime.
It's no good. Even our fellow Wallister are convinced you were behind it. What hope have you of convincing this crowd of your innocence? And the fact remains, they are Galgastani and we are Wallister. We are honor-bound to fight.
It's as the lady says. I care nothing for the bounty on your heads. One Wallister is much like another, only good to me dead. Rally to me! For our brothers, for our homeland!
Yeah. Boss will be annoying, so I hope he's not too much in the way when I try to take this dragon. Use a ninja, which typically aren't very good, but with his boss stats, he's actually pretty effective. So I do need to be careful about him. Ah, no meditation procs, that's annoying. So I gotta get that dragon low, and then I gotta get trash close to it so I can use tame. And I have no qualms about save scumming. 1000 HP already. I have no qualms about save scumming with tame attempts, because it's just so tedious otherwise. So if I miss a tame attempt, I can always just rewind the turn and try it again with different RNG. A lot of cards down there. So tame requires 25. Might have that next turn, especially if they get hit. Archers not doing too much damage to the beefy creatures there. Leave her in place for now. Well, there's a good meditate though. I can probably can't quite hit that from that angle now. Nope, too many people in the way. Oh, open up with the breach. That's really good. So trash is 24. Oh, they'd be able to hit. Smack. but the tame chances are going to be super low right now, at 0%, so have to wait till next turn. Getting that breach on there is going to be really good though. I can actually deal effective damage to it without focusing it too long. Oh, don't mind if I do. Physical up. I'm going to have a few turns before I have to tame the dragon, so let's see who you can actually deal damage to. No one really, so hit the dragon. I get hit by a rock. Acid breath. Didn't breach anyone, so that's good. More obnoxious terrain. Can't get these witches anywhere. Hey Morden. The Blardus Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday, my dudes. And what were you trying to do that blindfolded? Banging your face on the keyboard. Don't steal that dragon, I'm trying to steal it. I don't think I did. Okay, finally some dry ground. Mostly dry ground to fight on. Oh, that... I guess the Berserker didn't attack because he would have hit 3 of his own guys. You're caught up with work, but your body's in shutdown mode. Mine too. Like, I fucking fell asleep for an hour earlier today. Which is unusual. Fire snake. Fuck. It's way more damage than I'll ever do with a ninja. Okay, Trash is up next, so this will be pretty good. Eris can get the dragon pretty weak. So my tame has a 20% chance. What if I hit you again? 165, yeah, you'll live. 28. And that missed, so I am going to just rewind time and try again. Countering an arrow with a rock. Yeah, beasts can just chuck giant shit at you. It's pretty funny. What else can I do to mess with the RNG here? Berserker's kind of in the way to do anything too cool. $95, not bad. $24. Miss. So this game lets you kind of, it saves the last 50 turns and like the permutations of the turns that you take. So I'm just trying to find one. Like, recruiting enemies is kind of annoying, so I'm just trying to find a set of movements and turns that I can use that will allow me to actually tame this. So anything that affects the RNG would be dealing damage, moving to different tiles. So it's basically finding which tile works, which attacks work. It's just messing around with RNG until I can finally get the stupid thing. I have a couple squares left that I can work on. And if these don't work, I'll just say screw it and try next round. Yeah, everything's seeded, so everything you do will change what the seed is. So if I just kept replaying the turn over and over again, it wouldn't change anything. But if a character moves to a different tile, or they do a different action, or they do a different action at a different target or direction, like that'll change what the RNG is going to roll. And there are a lot of times where you're going to be, well, unless you're masochist, there are a bunch of times that you're going to be messing around with the RNG like this. That's about all I can do this round. So it's nice to get into a position where you can really control a lot of variables. I guess I can just shoot trash too. Oh damn. Reached. I don't use this much. Like I don't rewind time very much, but I have no issues doing it when I'm trying to recruit something. It's just really annoying otherwise. Or if I'm trying to farm rare items. Okay, I'm not getting them this round, so I'm just going to do a normal turn and try to line up the next one. I didn't have any other places where I could affect the RNG effectively. Otherwise I would have. Ooh, that might have done it. I hit that berserker and he hit the dragon. 69% of gamblers give up before they win big. Yeah, so if I can hit the... Yeah, that's not enough to change it. So I'll just stay here for now. I'll have to try to line up next turn. So hopefully I can lure that dragon into a better position, and then if I have a few more tiles I can work on. Like I'm running base 20% odds. So between that and the couple squares I can move, it shouldn't be difficult. Just not getting the right one. Oh yeah, dragon moved up. So they're right in the position I need them. I wonder if I can poison. 26, not great. So where's Trash? Trash is last on the move list right now, so won't be too long. 78 on the Octopi, that's good. Can't hit the Berserker though. So Arca's new bow has stunned, so this will stun the Octopi. So that'll give him like a 50% chance of just failing any attack. Oh, and the Beast Tamer wasted a heal on the Octopus instead. That's good. Wily, what do you want to do? You can breach someone. Can you actually move somewhere? No, you can't even move anywhere. Wily, you're going to stand there. Oh, and I spooked the Octopus. Gonna steal that other physical card. Too many up front for Wily, yeah. Too many up front, so now he can't get there. Oh, this rain fucking sucks. I have like no movement. Oh, the Octopus lost his turn from stun. That ninja's getting up in my face though, so that's not perfect. See, he can do a lot of damage. Okay, Morden, who can you hit? You can hit this Octopus. Seems like something you'd be into. Okay, Trash's turn. So I have a base 23% chance. And because Morden's turn was last, they have a ton. You're allergic to octopus? I think it tastes awful, but I'm not really allergic to it. So Morden is all these squares he can move to, and every one of these will change the RNG. And lots of targets to hit too. So, with this turn order, I should probably be able to find one pattern that will succeed. Can you attack? No, you'll kill him. So it's really up to Morden finding the right squares. So this might take a sec, but with all the options I have available, one of these is going to change the RNG enough for this to work. Yeah, I can go left up here now too. I can even have Trash hit that rock beside them. Just add another attack in the queue there. I can't hit the dragon though, because that'll kill them. Oh, got him. Patani recruited. And so they still have their turn. I can have them just come down. You know, actually probably just heal. Heal that dragon. They're still breached, so they're very vulnerable. And I don't want to reward my new recruit by getting them killed immediately. 173. Can you finish? Yeah, you can. So your MP's a little low. Set you back up a little bit. So as a flood dragon, they can wade in the water. So a lot of dragons will be stopped by the water, but they can enter it with just a movement penalty. And their breath skill, they all get a tail swipe. They all get Rampart Aura, they all get pincer attack, they all get counter attack, all sorts of shit. But they all get a unique elemental breath skill. And the flood dragon shreds the enemy's armor. And does the breach status that all my weapons have. So it is very good for a support class. So they're going to work really well as a tank once my party starts getting finalized. What does poison look like? 0, 17. Not great, to be honest. So flood dragons are one of the best dragons. Get out of here. Stop healing. Oh, tremendous shot. This might hurt.
I'm sorry, Denim. I cannot remain here.
Okay, no big deal. She's just gonna flee. Wiley can finally get doing something. Kill this fucking octopus. Okay, who can I hit? This ninja's kind of a dick. So this guy's in my minimum range and I can't target him, but if I shoot behind him, it'll hit him fine. Oh, and Arca has her finisher now. Who needs healing? Probably the dragon, because he's still breached. He can take a lot of damage. Marcel's getting a bit spotty there. Don't know if she can retreat or not this map. Kind of a waste fighting these guys, but they're kind of out of position to do anything else. Kate Morton gets another kill. Killed a helpless cleric. So Trash got their whip, so they have a ranged attack now. Hit the one person on the map that can counter that. So what does Acid Breath look like? 82% chance to hit. It's not terribly powerful against the boss. It does over 100 damage though. And it does have a chance to breach, so we'll see. Start chipping away at the boss, I guess. Yeah, no breach yet, but that's not a huge deal. Well, the guy's got a blowgun. Blowguns are really neat weapons. They do, almost all of them do like next to no damage, even at the best of times. But they have a host of unique status effects that they can apply. Poison, petrify, stun. So if you have like a support person that just needs to do something every now and then, they're not the worst option. But they're not the most reliable either. What do charm odds look like? 13. Let's hit this guy. Nice counterattack for 1 damage. Good solid punch. Ooh, that was a beefy hit. Ooh, and that one hurt. So that was a finisher. Denim is just fucking useless from this position. 20% sleep. Nah, I'm not even gonna risk it. Terror Knights are pretty slow to be at the best of times. Don't need to waste the turn missing a sleep spell. Okay, Arca, who can you hit? $172. You might be able to kill that guy if I can get you far enough away. Nope. Didn't do any variance. RSL could have finished him off, but chose not to. 66. That's not great accuracy. Gotta go for it though. Yeah, so it's raining, which I think is lowering all my movement. And this is a shit-ass terrain, so I have garbage movement anyways, so my melee guys are kind of stuck in that pit down there. 55. That is shit damage. That dude's a cleric, isn't he? Oh, Rune Fencer. Not quite. Rune Fencer with a bow, that's a decision. Just start hitting the boss, I guess. I do have a wounded character, so I don't want to screw around too long here. Miss. Good job. Not bad. So what trash? Where can you go? Nowhere useful. Push the Berserker away, though. You rewatched her M4 clear. We didn't use Limit Break. M4. Oh yeah, we probably didn't. Because we did that weird... We used the Limit Break early in the fight, and then we probably didn't use it at the end. Like, the entire reason we were doing that strategy was so we could use 2 of them. And I don't think we did. Everyone was panicking and trying to get into positions for sunrise or whatever, even though we didn't need to. This ninja's pretty dodgy. Yeah, so that guy's blowgun stunned me. That's a strong counterattack. Ooh, that was close. Do you have a shift stone there, Sil? No, you don't. So I don't know what happens when you die, so I probably don't want that to happen. Because she is just a guest character. She's not a full recruit yet. Okay, Dragon Breath. Hit him. 100% accuracy, 74 damage. No breach yet. This is Arca. Can't really get in position to hit anyone yet. Okay, Arcel just killed herself, so we're gonna rewind time. But to whom? Both my healers are out, so I'm not in the perfect situation for this. Really just gotta whittle down Kenzo here. It sucks all my big hitters are stuck in the fucking swamp at the bottom down here. Didn't really line that up well on my side of things. Okay, Ninja didn't fire Snaker this time, so that's a lot of damage I'm not taking. Oof, crit out of nowhere. Tail Lash is 86. It's probably still worth it trying to get the breach. Okay, don't know why you didn't do that last time, but I'll take it. Okay, there he is. Ah, it's not a lot of damage. He's fucking dodgy. I can just finish him, whatever. 100% accuracy. Into the rock. Excellent. Did not realize that would not pierce. Okay, I think Morden can take out the Berserker. 45, maybe not. I'll try it though. Yeah, Wiley's stuck here. Can't do shit. Doing fucking chip damage to the boss here. Should be able to stop him from running at least. Ooh, that is a beefy attack. I'm slowly getting there. Well, I have 2 on the timer for that one caster. Should be fine. Yeah, this boss is funny because in no part of anyone's imagination are player ninjas anywhere this powerful. But this guy's just being a brick wall. Okay, can I move around far enough? Yeah, absolutely no movement here. Eris does have melee finishers, so that'll do a ton of damage if I can actually reach him. Oh, don't heal him. Fire Snake is going to be annoying. Okay, one finisher. Who else is coming up? Can you use your breath? You can. Of course, can't get in melee still because fucking body's in the way. This Rune Fencer can fuck right off though. Nice, Arcel did something. Okay, this should be enough. I'm behind him. Do the finish, nothing's in the way. Okay, that was pretty close.
Struggle ends too
I
soon. Glory,
don't really have any good healing items equipped because I'm being lazy.
glory.
So once Kashua and Feo got knocked out, got a little rough. Got ninja marks. Not gonna have a ninja. They're probably usable. I don't know, I've just not been impressed with the little I've used them in this version. Big experience though. Got a finishing move for Denim. Got a dragon to join the party. Tinmouth Hill. I think that's a big one. I think I fight Vice there. So I am going to properly prepare for this fight.
Good day.
And leave 2s are 200. How much do you? 225. Yeah. Man leaves are kind of garbage at this point. Man leave 1 are the bare minimum. $15 seeds, that should last me a while. What else do I have? A couple Aryan plumes. Got some meads. What about revive items? Lots of them too. So let's properly equip them. Okay, 2 seeds, probably a Dynast King's Mead and a Blessing Stone. Probably do the same thing for Eris here. Give her an Aeon Plume instead though. Oh, and I have yeah, I got Boon of Swiftness. Last map. Oh, and a major heal, okay. So Boona Swiftness is haste, essentially. And haste is good. Okay, so now that we have a dragon, if I can use them, I'll probably just have Empowered Dragon turned on. Dragon D's. So I want to get a couple more Aeon plumes. I think they're cheap enough. Give them to the archers.
Welcome.
Yeah, they're only 300.
Fair.
Lots of other items, questionable use of some of them. And the dragon can have items too. So let's give you a support loadout. What else do I have? Jewel of the Avatar, grants dodge, not good. Someone's foul weather to the battlefield, not good. Improved conditions on the battlefield, not good. Holy water's useful. True Strike is next to useless. What other skills do you have though? Dragon's Eye, cause special skills to hit with 100% accuracy. Not bad. Dash increases move by 2. So yeah, let's give you HP up, because you're a tank. Tail Lash I don't really need. Give you dash, make you a little fast. Toxic Breath does poison, leaden, fuck leaden. Give you acid breath. Rampart Aura, sure. Can't learn spells. They can equip accessories, but I don't have any. Who's the Defender's Ring? Arsenal, okay. Okay, a little better equipped now for actual fights. This is supposed to be where we're meeting Lancelot, but the map's red, so we're probably not meeting him here. In terms of victory, win with a knight. Well, I don't have any knights. Use magic to heal and obtain a buff card. I can't scout the map either, so not a good sign. Wily, take a nap. I'm going to bring the dragon.
There's no one here. Strange. Perhaps they've already joined the others in the Sonji Weald. What? Impossible.
Good to see you again, Denim. And looking so well. I worried some second-rate headhunter had done for you.
What are you doing here? The Holy Knight Lancelot. Where is he?
Vice, what business have you here? I thought you in the Sonji Weald.
And I thought you dead, Erisel. Guess we were both wrong. They say you ignored Leonar's orders and chased down Denim. But this? Oh, so that's the way of it. Turned traitor, have you? Fool woman, you choose the losing side.
I choose no side until I have judged for myself who the traitors among us truly are.
What are you doing here, Vice? Where's Lancelot?
All these years, and still you surprise me. I did not think false whispers would lure you so easily. Your Zenobian's not here. No doubt he's in rhyme by now, deep in his cups. Sorry you won't be joining them, but you die here. Duke's orders. None with eyes at Balma Musa are to live.
What?
You too, Erisel. If the truth were to get out, it would mean no end of trouble.
You were at Balma Musa, Vice?
Aye, that I was. With your beloved Leonard, no less. So wait, you knew nothing of what was planned? Not a word?
No. No. Leonard must be mad. Only a lunatic would pay such price for victory.
Pity you learn the truth, girl. There'll be no reconciling with Leonard now. You're not one to look the other way. Kill them all.
Vice still sucks.
Spare no one.
Yeah, when you go chaotic, he kind of turns a little psychopathic. So there's a red dragon. Well, it's too late now, I guess. There's a red dragon on the map. So if I tame on trash, I could have tried to tame the red dragon. I don't really care. I got a flood dragon. Here's Dragoon, actually. So I might be able to get Dragoon marks from this character and then turn Boyd into a Dragoon. How's it going, by the way? Yeah, what do we have? We have Ice. We have Valeria. Gowan. Amelia. Joyce. Abraham. Ascalabos. Winfried. Simi. Werner. So yeah, this is a Cyclops. They are recruitable somehow. Can't remember who does it. They're not terrible. I don't think I'd use them. They're beast casters. They have a pretty good selection of spells. They got some HP, they got some abilities, but I don't know, I don't vibe with them. Oops. So now I gotta keep that dragon close to Trash, because Trash has a passive ability. Catch, what the fuck are you doing? Trash has a passive ability that basically makes all the dragons around them deal double damage. So yeah, Tamers with Dragons, good stuff. What do we got? We did get Meditate. Can try to charm that Cyclops. 62, I'll give it a shot. Cool, so the Cyclops will muck about. So unlike other beasts, Cyclopses don't have particularly high defense. Which they are casters, but it does make them more susceptible to archers and physical damage. So Eris has bonus swiftness now, which is really rad. It's expensive, but it like makes the character really fast. Ooh, that is a meaty crossbow hit. Yeah, so Trash got a power dragon off. Power dragon these nuts. And that can go any turn, so I just keep doing shit with that dragon and keep empowering it. I'm gonna steal this crit card, I think. Just chill for the turn. You're gonna steal my crit card? That's very mean. So I don't have a skill for the dragon yet, but I can still come in here with an attack. The baby likes to collect rocks. Yeah. Catch you in range? No. Should be safe enough. She only sometimes tries to eat the rocks as well. Can't reach another charm, but can start hitting people. Rocks are a great source of salt. I guess they could be. I'm not a geologist. Ooh, that was nice. Try to get that cleric out of here. So I'm hoping this Dragoon will drop... Ooh, Lament of the Dead. Fortunately, it hit the Charmed one. But whatever. I can use Fearful Impact next round and fear whatever other target. Okay, no Empower Dragon this time. And Boyd has picked up Dragoon's Mark, so I can start getting Boyd upgraded to his class. Phalanx, that's annoying. So Knights have an ability that reduces all damage taken by 90%. It's just another kind of random proc, and that Knight just triggered it. Okay, I'm gonna hope that the Cyclops stays charmed. Their turn is next, or a couple down the road. Gonna Vice first. Oh yeah, I got one more turn out of the Cyclops. It is feared, so it's not doing anything too exciting. But whatever. Can grab this MP card for the dragon though. That way I can keep using breath attacks a little more often. So Flame Breath... I'm gonna actually double check what Flame Breath does. I can't recruit this dragon because I don't have Dragon Tame equipped. But Flame Breath inflicts Weaken. So that's a decent one. Lowers physical damage dealt. I find Breached is better. Defensive play doesn't work as well as offensive play, just in general. So whereas Weakened isn't bad, it's probably not as good. Can I Charm the Dragon? 43. Not quite a coin flip. I might as well work on killing it. Getting a couple archers in position to do some damage. All wailing on the dragon. Maybe I will... Can Orange Charm someone? Get the Terror Knight maybe. I don't think I can get close enough though. Maybe I'll just Charm the Knight. They're pretty close and they have Phalanx turned on, so I can't deal damage to them anyways. Okay, got the Knight. The Knight also has heal, so it's possible that they try to heal somebody. Damn it, Boyd. You got parried. Fucking nonsense is that. Mark is just up on the hill, getting damage cards. Denim, you can Fearful Impact somebody. Probably this archer. He's not a threat, but gotta fear someone. Or maybe this numbnut. It'll be his turn right away. He's already scared though, so I guess it doesn't matter. But it'll severely limit... Oh, I got breached too. That'll severely limit what the archer can do offensively. And Orsa just put a hole through him. Okay. I think I'm just gonna boon a swiftness denim. Morden gets another kill. Callie and I were talking last time that it would have been nice if the game kind of kept track of who killed what and everything. But I'm pretty sure Morden would be like way up there right now. Kind of a kill stealer. Okay, I want to keep trash close to the dragon. How close, or how big is the power? 4 area. Morden, little murder man. Oh, that Cyclops is still charmed too. That's lasting a long time. Okay. I'll see if I can breach these two. No. Morden's also getting murdered by a dragon right now. Number of times he killed Feo and Raid is hard. Not as bad as how I was getting murdered in P12. Poison would be really good here. Won't hit Vice, but maybe I can hit these two. Yeah, one of them. I got their Beast Tamer. Vice is getting dagger finishers. Those are powerful. Last time he got murdered by a dragon, he swapped jobs. Ooh, that's a clean shot on Vice for 24 damage. Okay, never mind. Well, it's not 0, I guess. Okay, Orin's turn. I think you're going to try to charm that dragon. Because he's getting annoying. 54. That isn't bad. Just coin flip it. Okay, cool. With your witty banter and good looks. Yeah, you managed to charm the dragon. Okay, Ursa's up again. I could boon a swiftness. I could use a finisher. No one's in fatal range. Who's next? Trash is next, then the Terror Knight, and then Denim. Now that you've charmed a dragon, does it make you a heretic in Ishgard? It does. Well, it depends. Nah, yeah, it pretty much does, I guess. Not everybody in Ishgard sleeps with dragons. Only some of them. So I could hit the Knight. Now, I'll probably take the skill card. And then, start working on this guy. Another power dragon going out. Don't mind that. $104. You're not doing bad damage overall, actually. That's pretty good. So now he's going to Fearful Impact somebody, which is going to be a bit annoying. They really don't like that dragon. Okay. Well, that guy's still charmed, so I'm going to leave him. and just collect another card. A 9% chance to put someone to sleep. Well, this might be bad. Ah, the cleric was full HP, so it's not the worst. Okay, Boyd, what can you do? You can Mighty Impact somebody. So you have this Zweihander, so if you Mighty Impact, you'll breach and crush their armor. And you can hit Vice. So I don't know if I want to deal with Werner or start working on Vice. Maybe I'll just... I'm not really in a hurry, so I can probably work on the back line. Oh, Charmed Fade. But Cyclops isn't too scary. Okay, Morden, you can do 219 on the Beast Tamer, so why not? Got the Dragon's turn again. They are feared, so their damage is low, but they can still get a breach out. Knights using Phalanx. Minor Nuisance. Oh, you have heal too. I want that. Oh yeah, I have Major Heal I was supposed to equip. So Major Heal is the first AoE heal. Just heals in a plus shape. Don't kill RSL. Can you kill that guy? Nope, 69. Can't really charm anyone. Start working on Vice, I guess. Ooh, that was pretty good. Could have hit more. So where can you go? I can totally murder this cleric. I'll do that. Just make it old-fashioned cleric murder. Oren's back up. Don't have concentration on though, so your charm effect is pretty low. Well, it's still 46 again. Nice, poison finished him off. Okay, Eris can't move because of that Rampart aura. $185 on the melee, 285. 59 on Ice Blast, or I could do another boon. Yeah, the Boyd a boon of swiftness. You can probably get in there and hit Vice. Okay, Arca has 2 attack up cards, so what can she do? She can send that archer to the Shadow Realm. Pretty good damage to Vice, too. Yeah, lots of money, so I kind of want to kill that guy, but... Oh, got the breach. That's good.
I will avenge my brother on his killer. Even be that you, Leonard.
Docking yourself? Okay, who are you gonna kill? Please go somewhere safe. Why did you use tremendous shot, lead shot? Okay, Morden, what can you do? You can tremendous shot someone. 200 damage to him. You can probably kill the Terror Knight, so that's worth it. Actually, you got a attack up card too, so that's really worth it. But now the Terror Knight's out of range. Okay, it's not gonna work. Another Empower. Okay, Dragon probably can survive another hit. Vice is in finisher range though. And I don't want Arcel to get murked. Because she'll probably just die. I don't think she gets knocked unconscious here. Boyd, you can Mighty Impact. See if you can breach Vice. You can. Okay, so his defense is down. That Red Dragon's still doing some work. Oh, Dragon's down. He soaked a lot of damage though. He was the main target for pretty much the entirety of this fight. So already worth having a dragon.
Vice, call off your men. There is no need for this.
You disobeyed orders at your own peril. Traitors!
Orders? That was a call to slaughter innocents. What man could heed that?
This man could. How are you unable to see it, Denim? History will show that our countrymen's sacrifice built our future anew.
Vice, what's happened to you?
There are many in Almorica who are as I was, blind to the truth of Balmamusa. Will you go on deceiving them? How long can you carry on such deception?
As long as need be, if we are careful. The people care nothing for truth. They need only a story they can convince themselves is true.
You are wrong. Without truth, we are lost.
When Denim told you the truth, were you quick to believe him? Did you not yet cling to Leonard's tale? Then, as now, you believe only what you want to believe. A life spent hiding from soldiers. Brings back old times, eh? After the Dark Knights attacked Goliath, we three hid in a deserted house near the church, waiting for the Barkrum to withdraw. Our stomachs were empty, our hearts full of fear they would discover us. You swore you would never live like that again, Kashua.
Your point eludes me.
It's not too late, Kashua. Come with me. I can have you spared with a word. Where has following Denim led you? Always running, always hiding. It wearies you. I see it in your eyes. Wouldn't you rather walk in the light?
Shadow? Light? I care not. My only wish is to stand at Denham's side. Do you feel nothing, Vice? How can you look upon the wreckage of Balma Musa and not weep with shame? We have known each other since we were children. How can you lift your sword against a friend?
Because I know that what I do is right, Kashua. I'm no murderer, but this is war. You're not playing at soldiers anymore. And I am not content to sit grousing about injustice when the means to end this suffering is within my grasp.
As you ended the suffering of so many of your countrymen in Balma Musa,
I see you place all the evils of war at my door. Tell me, what would you have done if Denham had heeded Leonard? Heeded the Duke's orders in Balma Musa? What if he had chosen as I did? What then? No, stay your answer. I already know. Readily would you have joined in the slaughter, Kashua?
never. I would never.
Yeah, she actually does. She always follows Denham's plan. Vice always goes the opposite. But if we did actually go in the slaughter, he gets a makeover. He's not like Psycho Vice. He turns into like Noble Vice. Becomes like a freedom fighter. But yeah, Vice always does the opposite, and Kashua always follows Denham.
This could have gone better. We withdraw for now. No going back to Ashton Denham. Your route is cut off. There's nowhere to run. And no surrendering either. I'll kill you with my own hands.
But the Law Road is pretty different still. Like, it's a fairly different storyline.
Levi's coward! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. You'll never escape what you did in Balma Musa.
Because at this point in the game, we still would be fighting for the Duke.
You were right. I owe you an apology. My life remains yours to do with as you will.
We should withdraw before they receive reinforcement. Fall back to Chrysoro.
Oh, and I got some more Dread Knight marks. Oh, the dragon learned something. Oh, aqua resistance, whatever. Fuck, weird ability. Bad ability. We'll recruit RSL. Not enough to fully restock. What did I even use? I don't know. So yeah, let's look at RSL for a second. So she's equipped roughly as well as Morden is, so close enough comparison. Her speed is 89, so low is better in this case. So she's 89 with 442 ranged attack. Morden's speed is 95 with 417 ranged attack. 93 dex, 87 dex. So Aracel is like, if you want an archer, or really any fast dex person, she is still kind of an amazing character. So Boyd. Oh, Mending Seed. Boyd wanted to be a Dragoon. And I can do that now. If I recall, you wanted to use spears. Let me just double check. Yeah, you want to use spears. I can't give you a good spear yet, so I won't, but I will do that when I get to Corsaro. So what Dragoons do, they get two... Yeah, I'll keep the two-handed sword on you for now. And then when I can get a good spear for you, I'll give a good spear for you. But Dragoons, yeah, Boyd is a gooner. Dragoons in this game are the anti-beast, anti-dragon crew. So they get active abilities, Dragon Slayer and Beast Slayer. Their abilities or their attacks will automatically hit a dragon or beast, depending on which one you're using. And they do something like times 10 damage. Like, it is absolutely bonkers what this will do. And then they get a passive, Beast Bane and Dragon Bane, which applies a weaker aura around them. So anybody affected by the aura does like times 4 damage to beasts or dragoons. So if there are like some dragons or griffins or something in the map, once your dragoon gets rolling, they will just stomp holes in all their assholes. Like, it's great. I've seen dragoons or people using like Beast Slayer dealing like 3,000 or 4,000 damage, 5,000 damage sometimes. One-shotting endgame creatures. So what's harassing us in Corsaro? Win with an archer, got it. Win with a buff card, easy. 100% accuracy, easy. Just some dickheads. We kill everybody? Vanquish the leader, okay. Who is the leader? This knight. Okay, nothing special. So we mostly have the advantage here again. We've got a better choke point, we have better high ground. So this should be a pretty uneventful map. Dragoons are a bit slow. That is like their weakness, if anything. And they don't outstand in their field, or they're not outstanding against like regular troops.
The hero of Goliath shows himself. It's as Vice predicted.
But when there are beasts on the map, they're indispensable.
How'd you figured for Denham's man? Out scouting all alone? You've courage, I'll give you that.
It's Folkert.
You should take better care of your friends, lest they fall into the wrong hands.
Who is that knight? Do you know him, sister?
They're captive? No. And you've sent out no scouts, have you?
Take him away. We've work to do here. The ground be your graves, wave-faced Wallisters.
Okay, nothing fancy here. And yeah, Dragoons, I think they typically use just any sort of two-handed weapon. Okay, that's unfortunate. I can dash with the dragon, but it'll put me out of empower range as well. Any sort of two-handed weapon, including two-handed crossbows. So when my one save, I have a Dragoon that just has a big two-handed crossbow. And they're just running around like with a ballista, putting holes in griffins. They are a little MP starved at the beginning too. They don't have good MP regeneration. So they're not super effective right at the start of the fight. But once they're in there and get some turns in, or if you have any sort of MP buffing economy, using necromancers or whatever, they get going. Solid Void, take the north, I guess. Try to get that attack card. So they have a pretty defensive team. Lots of melee. Got a couple knights, 3 knights. Knights with phalanx. Berserker, a couple berserkers. They're not too bad themselves. Do I need this for dragon? No, I don't. I don't need that yet. You don't have any passive skills. Phalanx is kind of annoying until there are a couple later game classes that can help mitigate that. But when they're just kind of randomly proccing basically immunity to damage, they're a pain in the ass. Oh, missed the berserker. Unfortunate, he has a berserk charged, so that'd be nice. That just turns his main attack into an AoE. Actually, not... well, pretty bad damage, but not nothing. Through phalanx. Okay, what's that rooftop look like? Can you make that jump? 9 to 12? Probably not. Whatever, I'll just let you go around the flank anyways. Yeah, if I have the spare money, I should upgrade their gloves and get that extra jump. Added to them. So I've got all their legs or boots upgraded, so I'm getting the extra movement tile. But with how up and down all of the terrain is on most of these maps, getting a little bit more jump would be good too. Okay, can't fearful impact yet, no. Just gonna run Denu in there though. Might get a Lament of the Dead. These guys are hitting pretty hard. Okay. You got Empower. Let's just finish off this Berserker. Okay, should have a couple more chances to charm some enemies here. Pretty low chances. Maybe I can get a poison in. Nope. Missed 240%. Could save state, or not save state, but could... You can always rewind that sort of shit too, if you're really anti-RNG. What do your charms look like? 30? Better poison chance. And missed them both. There is a... You unlock titles in the game that are like achievements. They're completely worthless. But there's a title you get for never using the... That's called the Chariot mechanic. So if you get to the game and you don't use the Chariot, then you get a title, but whatever. I don't place any value on that. Gonna pop up for that skill card, because that'll hopefully get the Empower Dragons moving a little faster. Oh, one breached. And he doesn't have phalanx, so I can probably deal with him. Oh, got a berserker in the back line, harassing the archers. Well, he's breached. That's good. And you're empowered, so you're doing... Yeah, so an empowered dragon against a breached enemy, that's, you know, 270, 240. I'll take it. Let's get a fearful impact in there as well. Did I trade the right person there? Oh, looks like it. Oh, they have the level 2 projectile spells. So hopefully I can start getting some of them too. No charm chances, that's unfortunate. Okay, kill the knight, it's probably worth it. I can move back, because the... Did I equip Rampart Aura on the dragon? Let's see what I... Yeah, they have Rampart Aura. So that'll stop anyone that moves one tile past them, so that knight cannot approach the Valkyrie. It'll get stopped by the dragon. Oh, that ain't good. Perfect timing, 2 HP. No charm odds, though. Kill the Berserker, though. Let's try to get you back out of here. Okay, good hit from Boyd. Did what, half that guy's health? Okay, who's the biggest threat? I'll probably have to kill this Berserker that's back here. Focus on her before she gets all up over everyone's face. Okay, another empowered dragon, that's nice. Couldn't quite finish off the Berserker though. Ooh, heal 2 on the knights, that's another spell I forgot to equip on my cleric again. Well, that ain't great. Fuck, that was a strong Berserk. So then my Valkyrie and one of my casters. Maybe I just jump down and blitz the boss. Except he parries. What a dick move. Yeah, it wasn't cheesy. Just unfortunate. So Boyd, you got nothing, so you're just gonna hit something. Well, it's not a glitch, it's just a really good debuff. It works exactly as intended, and the enemy uses it on you too. Getting no cards on my side of the arena here, they're any good. Oh shit, just hit a corpse. Oh well. So I could revive. Yeah, does anyone need healing? No, I should probably heal. 109. When you revive someone, they immediately get the next turn, which is quite handy. So you actually have a chance to get out of the way. Okay, a knight with skill up is kind of annoying. And a knight using the finisher is also annoying. So I don't know why these guys are fucking taking me to Browntown so hard. Their gear is nothing special, their items, or their skills aren't. Okay, can I finally get a charm off? Not really, 20%. No good firestorm opportunities either. Let's do a res. Try to pull her back. Ooh. I only got one frightened out of that lament. Okay, got a breach on the boss, but this guy's gonna mighty impact someone. Ah, that wasn't that bad. Oh, he's feared though, so that was good. Really lowers his effectiveness. 1, even though you're breached. Yeah, it's a tighter situation than I thought it would be. They're just doing so much more effectively than I am. Even though we're pretty similar stat-wise on everything. Why? I don't think that's what happened. Okay, I've interrupted. Oh, okay. That crossbow finisher actually has a projectile. Yeah, at least I'm hitting you. Okay, concentration. Half decent charm. Try to get this guy. Nice. So I should get a half decent turn out of him. Yeah, the dragon's still holding on though. Again, he's proven his worth. Can I kill this warrior? 221? Probably. Unless I get a bad roll. 222? Yeah, your character got chumped. Is it worth pushing forward? I don't think so. Let's move him up ahead a little bit. Yeah, they're just doing a lot more damage than I expected. So they're hitting pretty hard. And I'm not getting any damage at the cards on my side. So he's facing backwards, which means or not backwards, but to the side. So I can probably get a fearful here. No, he's immune to fear. But he is breached. What's that? Yeah, no reason he should be immune to fear. He doesn't have the fear immunity skill, but just... that's how the game rolls with bosses, I guess. Oh, that's bad. She gets an attack up card. Didn't do shit though, so... small mercy. Oh, someone's got to get revived there, so I'll deal with them next chance I get. Well, your thing's done. Can't use yours. Ooh, shit. That was a beefy hit. Okay, is there anything worthwhile you can do? You have a res item. Probably have to use that. You gonna meditate? Nope. Can't do anything with you. Dragon's turn, I guess. Do you have a healing item? You do. So yeah, I guess grab the item or the attack up and heal yourself. Probably would have been smarter to heal Denim. Whatever. What do you have on you? You have a stone. That's good. I can throw that. Okay, decent shot to this archer. And that one's wrecking shop, so I want to deal with her. Archer's turn's coming up too, so I hope I can get her in range. Building's probably in the way. Damn. Lament of the Dead. Got that archer. Wonder if Denim can kill that one up there. 155. Well, I could... well, Sonic Blade will do it. Yeah. Because she has attack up and a crit up, so that's kind of scary. Okay, I think I'm pulling ahead. Those two, I got that fighter and that knight still in the back line, but they're just being immune to everything, so I can't do anything about them. That knight keeps hitting phalanx, and that fighter just doesn't take any damage. Plus he's charmed. And she's got heal too, so that... Ooh, this could be good. 306. That was good, yeah. Okay, so charm again. Awesome. Can hit these two with an attack up. Good 400 damage there. And I'm gonna have to revive Boyd before he turns into dust. Can he do anything? No, he's at 80. That's a lot of beef left him. I'm gonna have to kill him before his turn. Sooner than later, you demand vengeance. When are you on the turn list? Nowhere yet, so I can get you pretty soon. As soon as I kill this guy, I can probably pop you up. There, you're up. Claim your vengeance. By immediately healing yourself, because I don't want you to die again right away. Okay, boss knight's using phalanx, always annoying. And he's killing Boyd again, so that was an amazing turn. But your death timer is reset, so at least I got that. I just have to wait for fucking phalanx to wear off now. Okay, I can use a finisher on this archer. Not enough for the kill, but significant damage. And he's feared, so he's not doing a whole lot. Okay, getting safer. They have two casters and an archer left, and they're all in bad shape. Just use attack, I guess. Can't quite finish him off. '82 with the Ice Blast, 107 with the Ice Blast 2, or Lightning Blast, Ice Blast. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so the Chariot's also good when you just fat finger something stupid. I don't think I can heal the dragon, no, too far away. Oh well, he's doing fine. Can only hit the knight, and he's got phalanx going, so I'm not going to worry about that. Arca, what can you do? Can you hit that archer? Nope, you can hit Denim. Or you can hit Boyd's corpse. What about from up high? Can we get that arc in there? No. So yeah, crossbows have their issues sometimes. You gotta be really careful about where you're aiming. It's easier to arc the bows around. And just grab the crit card, I guess. Wait till I can get an attack of opportunity in there. Yeah, and Morden can just lob one over and kill that guy. Oh, it's phalanxed again. Fucking Christ. So yeah, another turn I just gotta sit here and jerk off because I can't do anything for the boss. Maybe you get a poison in there, do a little damage when it wears off, but... And why is he doing like 250 damage raw? It's the type of stuff you usually only see when there's damage cards in play. What does this apply? Just piercing damage, nothing. Tempted just to boon a swiftness the boss so I have a better chance of his turn coming around and him not getting phalanx. Okay, so just gotta get close to him and wait for his turn so I can pretend to hurt him. Oh, critical at Rending Gale. That'll do some damage. But he didn't phalanx, so I can actually deal damage to him again. Should be able to get this shot in though. For whole damage. Yeah, his defense cap's a bit too high for the archers to do terrific damage to. But if I can get a finisher... Probably can't. Oh, hit the building. Oh, and poison killed him. I'll take it.
At a traitor's hands.
Spark Sphere 2, Ice Blast 2. I don't have... I do have a... Yeah, I do have a Firecaster, so Spark Sphere's good. Hoping I can buy the level 2 spells now. Be quite convenient.
I am Sir Falkert of the Liberation Front, as it please you.
The Liberation Front. Sistina belonged to your company.
So it was you then who saved Sistina in Rhyme? My comrades have told me of your plight, though I did not expect to come upon you here.
Had you arrived any later, you would not have. The Duke's men are at our tail. We make haste for Rhyme.
For Rhyme? Called that rash? Fatally so. You stand little chance of penetrating the Duke's lines with your numbers.
Yet we accomplish nothing by standing here, wringing our hands.
A proposal, then. As it happens, some friends of mine were taken by pirates. If you were to aid me in wresting back our ship, I could take you to Rhyme. A suitable arrangement for us both, I should think.
A rather self-serving proposition.
You lack options, I lack men.
Water does seem the more easily tread path.
The pirates are in Quadriga Fortress. It's not far, their numbers not many.
Very well, we'll aid you.
You have my thanks.
You trust this man? Have you forgotten who the Liberation Front are?
You see another way? If we run afoul of the Duke's lines, we will die.
I care not for such coercion.
Be more charitable. He's merely eager to aid his fellows.
Would that I had your faith.
You care for little that does not play out as you see it.
Perhaps.
Volker joined as a guest. Okay, it's time to do some shopping. Yeah. Called out. Oh, new bow. Is this better than the longbow? It is. Okay, I got some money. Might as well spend it. So I need Deadshot 2 for Callie. I have fire. What am I healing looking like? I could get Spirit Surge for Kashua, but I'd really prefer her just heal. I can buy heal too, so I'll get a couple of them and a major heal. So yeah, Feo can use this. I think Eris can use heal too. Yep. Boon of Swiftness. I could get that for my cleric too. I don't think there's any spells I really need. I can buy ninjutsu and sword dances. Or war dances, but I can't make sword masters yet, so I don't think I missed anything. So what else did I use? Use some blessing stones. Need to replenish. Fuck, those are expensive. Need to replenish these. I think I'm pretty good on the other ones. Oh no, I'm missing a mead. Another expensive one. Yeah, no new marks. So let's, I gotta craft Boy to Spear. So Volge +1 gives Breach.
What do you say?
Oh, I can get Chaldeas now. So Chaldeas are offhand weapons that casters can use. Well, anyone can use them, but I put them on casters, and they give you 1 free charm cast per fight. So maybe I'll think of getting a couple of them. I can make the Balder Maces too. That gives me spell range +2. But I can't use a Chaldea with them because they are... Well, actually... Mage's Staff also does the same. I'm back. Yeah, I can do the Mage's Staffs instead. It's only one... Well, they're actually one entire. I really don't see... Well, Balder Mace can be used as a weapon, but... These are for casters, so why would I do that? Well, I can't... I don't have the stuff to make them yet, though. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna make those Balder Maces. They're also really fucking heavy. So that'll slow them down. So what are my other weapons looking like? I think I still have the best weapons. The Balder Blade is stronger than the Zweihander. But having Breached is just better. So I'm going to keep this Zweihander. No one's using axes. I wanted some gloves, so let's make a few more of these. Yeah, let's make one of these for everybody. What about my leather sleeves? Marcel doesn't need one, but I'll give one to the archers.
You sure?
And then, yeah, I don't need one for Canopus or
You
Donalto.
sure? Just give the word. What do you say?
Just a little of the extra jump.
What do you say? Come again.
Okay, let's make sure everyone's equipped. Not enough to fully restock. I bought everything I needed. Does someone else have one equipped? I thought I bought one. Oh, I'll go back and look. What's the upgraded armor look like?
Day.
I think the next couple levels are a little rough. So yeah, the helmets don't do anything fancy. The Magus robes let the people equipped with them wade into the water, which is kind of extremely useful because they have shit movement, so let's get them on everybody. I think the chainmail +1 is just better defensively. How much does it take to do all of them? 6,000?
Just
Yeah,
give the word.
might as well. And then a couple leather armors.
What do you say? What do you say?
Yeah, I'll get the
You sure?
helmet upgrades too.
What do you say? What do you say? You sure?
What else am I going to spend the money on in the
You
meantime?
sure?
Don't want to deal with this.
Just give the
Do all of
word.
them. So everybody should be in fully upgraded armor now, except for rings, which I have basically nothing on. Can I buy rings? Just the warrior and defender's rings. Let's get that stupid Dynast King's Mead here. So what do these other rings do for me? Yeah, like I don't know how valuable it is to get 5 of a whole stat. It's not nothing, but it's also not a lot. And 3% resistance isn't a whole hell of a lot either. Or 5% magic resistance. So no rings for now, I guess.
Come again.
Just make sure everyone's geared up. Okay, denim's good. I really don't care about your spells because you're never gonna hit with them. All +1s. Catches me while... Is she? I think she leaves at Rhyme, so for... Does she? I can't remember. She leaves eventually. So I don't need to be too worried about her. But I do have spells, so let's not forget about them again. So Spark Sphere 2. Let's get fucking Waken out of here. Major heal. It is a bit... Heal 2 is more expensive than heal 1, just like Major heal is, so it is a bit of a double-edged sword, trying to get heals off. Mother's Blessing, yeah, let's take that. Meditate 2, you're good. So it does kind of lower her throughput sometimes if I'm healing a lot, but if I have the chance to recover MP, then it's probably better in the long run. I think I'll do the same for Eris. Oh, I can get her lightning bow too. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll give her a heal too. And I'll get a heal too for Kashua. She's not going anywhere right away.
Welcome.
So I need a lightning bow, whatever. Yeah, I'll give her instill lightning too, whatever. And then I wanted a heal too. And I think I have a major heal she can use, yeah. So you can have lightning bow too. Where'd that go? You can have, instead of instill, or instead of ice blast, you can have instill lightning. I think you can use that. Yeah. So the instill spells are actually just passive abilities that add lightning damage to a weapon, which is about 10% of what the damage she deals melee-wise. So it's not insignificant. And Kashua, heal 2 and major heal. And your weapon and stuff is all garbage, but whatever. Sybil Staff 2. Oh, I didn't give the Sybil Staffs 2s out, so let's make sure I get that done. Where's Callie? Okay, you have them. Yeah, so that increases their spell range. I could be giving them magic leaves, just an item they use to restore MP at the start of the fight, but you can't buy them, so I don't like using them all that often. Maybe when I'm coming up against a big boss or something. Okay, that looks good enough. I think everyone's moderately well equipped now. Quadriga, I think it's always an annoying mission, and it's about 11:30. So I think I'm going to call it here for the night. I think Chapter 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 more missions. No, that can't be right. It's going to be longer than that. But not tremendously longer. But yeah, I'm going to head off. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you later.